Tyler B., a small outdoor creator, recorded a nighttime walk on April 21st, 2020, with a friend along a dark forest trail. They stopped after hearing something move behind them, but when they turned to look, nothing was there. The darkness was simply too thick to see.
Dude, did you hear that?
Tyler kept his camera aimed toward the tree line, hoping the footage might reveal something later on. And it did. While going back through the footage, he noticed a dark form slipping between the trees. It moved in complete silence, which was strange because there should have been some sound from the brush. What it truly was is still unknown, a mystery with no clear answer. This man was out hunting in the forest when he suddenly heard something unsettling. Odd, chilling grunts echoed through the trees. Were these noises simply made by wildlife? Or was there something far more disturbing behind them? An experienced camper chose to spend the night alone in a remote Indonesian forest, hoping for quiet and isolation. As night settled in, eerie wailing sounds began echoing between the trees.
Siapa kamu? Hei. Siapa kamu? Halo. Masih seperti ada yang minta tolong teman-teman, kayak nangis. Itu tadi tangan seperti apa, teman-teman? Ya ilaha illallah, jelas sekali. Seperti cakar. Subhanallah. Ya ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Apa itu? Tikus ya? Kamu jangan meneror aku ya. apa ya teman-teman? Itunya jatuh. Seperti bunyi itu kesenggol tikus ya. Jangan kesenggol tikus ya. Astagfirullahaladzim, benar ada yang nangis. Siapa itu? Hei. Kedengeran gak teman-teman? La ilaha illallah. Seperti dari depan sini teman-teman.
Initially dismissing them as animals or wind, he returned to his tent. But the noises grew louder, a guttural dragging sound that unsettled him. When he peered outside, the forest appeared empty.
Kok seperti ada sesuatu sih, apa ya? Perasaan aku aja apa kali ya? Seperti ada yang aneh loh teman-teman. Astagfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illallah. Gimana kamu?
Later, he claimed to see a translucent figure, a woman hovering above his tent, drifting and swaying unnaturally. Paralyzed with fear, he rushed outside, only to find nothing there. Unable to explain what happened, he packed up and left at dawn. What do you think he encountered in the woods? A hunter was making his way through the woods when a low, rumbling growl rang out around him. Nothing appeared in sight, and he couldn't connect the noise to any animal he recognized. He thought it might be a moose, but couldn't be certain. He uploaded the audio online. Some listeners claimed it sounded similar to recordings associated with Bigfoot. Others believed it was a moose or possibly an elk. In the end, no one could definitively identify the source. Gary Reed walked out into the snow behind his house after a neighbor reported hearing unsettling screams coming from the woods.
So there's the fire over Tom's place. They're pretty loud over there, so I don't know if that's going to pollute my recordings. If this thing starts up again, you'll know it was loud. I could hear it from the deck. It was like kids screaming and playing. Or fighting. I thought maybe they were fighting too. So, I'm not sure what this is. It could be an animal. But I would sure love to get a recording tonight. There goes the neighbor's dog. Last time the screaming was happening, the dog was barking as well. I've got the parabolic dish turned on.
But then, a faint whistle broke the silence. He couldn't tell where it was coming from.
I gotta turn the dish back on. I can hear whistling. I can't tell where it's coming from. I can hear it right now.
Later, when he reviewed the footage, nearly half of the files were gone. The screams, the abrupt quiet that followed, and the missing recordings combined into a mystery that has never been explained. This Reddit user and her friend were walking along a narrow trail when they suddenly started hearing something strange.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Do you guys hear that? Yeah, it just sounds like a bunch of people.
An odd metallic noise echoed around them. With every step forward, it felt like the sound was closing in. The instant they stepped off the trail, it stopped entirely. To this day, they never discovered what caused it. This hunter in Mexico was deep in the forest when a horrifying sound rang out through the trees. Couldn't pinpoint the direction it was coming from. It felt as if it filled the entire forest around him. Later, people tried comparing the sound to known animals and natural causes, but none of the explanations matched. Even now, the true source of that noise has never been identified. During a hunting trip, two men decided to document their outing on camera. While moving through thick forest, they noticed a massive figure standing far off in the distance. As they edged closer, it became clear it wasn't a bear.
When it stopped right there at that pine, right next to us, it stared at us, which seemed like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was staring back for a long time. At that point, I knew it wasn't a bear.
The figure was simply too large and appeared to be covered in dark fur. The men quickly began to suspect it could be Bigfoot. They recorded as the creature sat upright, seemingly watching them. When they attempted to move in for a better view, it disappeared into the woods before they could close the distance. A Reddit user posted these photos pulled from an old trail camera that happened to capture his brother. But if you look carefully, a faint, ghost-like figure appears to be walking in the background. In a second image, taken only moments later, that figure has completely vanished. His brother was certain he was alone when the photos were taken, and had no explanation for what the camera recorded. The sharp contrast between his brother and the pale shape behind him makes it hard not to think this could be something paranormal. Shane and Adam from the channel Limitless Outdoors were out hunting in Montana when they suddenly realized they had stepped into a very dangerous situation.
Them little bears aren't that big. They're probably this year's quite big. That's very huge. There are two different planes there. And they're getting close. I wonder when one of them will also take out the other one, and then they'll just come tearing up here right beside it. Cling, 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 up the ridge.
There's another one. It's number 5.
Across the valley, they spotted 5 grizzly bears, including a massive male and a mother with 2 cubs. And then, without warning, everything changed.
Oh yeah, and there's the... Oh, they're coming right for us, dude.
Is your camera ready?
Oh no. Yeah.
Here they go.
Oh.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All 3 of them, dude. Or all 5 of them.
Hey! Get out of here!
Oh shoot.
Hey, have your rifle?
Shane's trying his best to get these bears to realize that they are there, but the bears know it and they don't even care, and they just keep coming right up the mountain at them.
Hey!
Get out of here! Here she comes, dude.
The mother bear and her cubs suddenly rushed uphill straight toward them. Shane and Adam yelled and made as much noise as possible, trying to scare the bears away, but nothing they did seemed to stop them.
Oh, yeah.
They ran.
You got a camera?
Yeah. Hold on, she ain't gone.
No.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that one down there's huge. That is a huge bear. Dude, I still don't feel good about this.
In November 2024, YouTuber Homeschool Hunter brought his daughter along for her very first bow hunt on public walk-in land in South Dakota. As they arrived, a motion-activated trail camera had already been triggered, suggesting someone else knew they were there. They settled in quietly, but not long after, a man suddenly walked into the area.
What are you doing? I'm walking. You didn't see anything sitting here?
I can sit here just because I have a truck.
I don't care. Tree, stand up there.
He confronted them, claiming they were interfering with his hunt, even though the land was legally open to anyone. The exchange quickly became tense as he repeatedly insisted they were the ones at fault.
No, it isn't. I'm checking my camera because it's getting low. Okay. You're harassment because you come in here and are fucking up my hunting area.
This is not your hunting area. This is public land. What are you talking
Well,
about?
this ain't public land. This is private.
This is
but
walk-in
it's
land.
walk-in now.
It's walk-in land.
You're not teaching a young hunter very good etiquette.
You
There's
are
someone else's
hunter
hunting.
harassing.
No, I'm not.
I was up here hunting.
Yep, and I'm
And
coming
you
here to
came
check my...
bust- I was up here hunting.
Yep, and I'm
And
coming
you
here to
came
check my
busting up
camera.
here. Yeah, you
My
can't come up
camera's
here.
getting low on battery.
I'm sitting next to it. It doesn't mean
And I
you
need
can come
to
up and
change it.
check it. Go ahead and change it. Hop out of here.
I will.
Go ahead.
I will.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you.
Not very good at hunter etiquette. I've been
Exactly.
hunting
You're
for-
up here talking with full voice, and
I
you're
don't
complaining
give
about
a-
my hunter etiquette. I'm hunting.
I don't care.
Well, I'm glad.
I've been hunting for so many years. Everybody's doing this to me all the time.
I get it. Well, now it's your turn, I guess, because just because other people do it to you doesn't mean you should do it to other people.
Well, then show a little etiquette. This is hunter etiquette. Look at the camera.
I can
right
sit
there.
here.
You want me to take pictures of that? I'll take
Yeah,
pictures of you too.
Go ahead. Doesn't bother me. I'm not doing anything illegal. You're the one who's hunter harassing.
No, I'm not. This is my camera. It was.
You
up-
should
it's
know
been
that
up
I'm
here since
hunting here.
April.
Then you should know that I'm up here hunting. Then I saw it going off. You knew I was here.
No,
Yes, you did. I
went-
saw the infrared going off in the dark this morning. You know it's. You know I was here.
I
Just-
know you've
just
been
change your
here in the
batteries and
past
leave.
'cause I
Just-
seen you walk past
Just
a couple
change your
times.
batteries and leave.
So I will.
Appreciate it.
Yes, it is. We're hunting on public land. You're the one who's coming up here messing up our hunt.
There was somebody hunting here with all this stuff.
It doesn't matter if there's nobody else hunting here this
no,
morning.
No, not right now.
Of course not right now.
But you know where how you're
just because somebody hunted here in the past means I can't hunt on public land? Give me a break. Get out of here.
In the past, it's not past. And actually, this just went into... Freddie used to have this.
I don't care if it was never public land for 1,000 years. It's public land right now. Yeah. I'm hunting public land.
And
you came up here and
which way the wind is blowing?
It doesn't matter.
Do you know which way the wind is blowing?
It doesn't matter how I hunt. I can hunt.
Here that's gonna go. They're gonna blow out.
It doesn't matter how I hunt.
So.
Doesn't matter how I hunt.
I know. Apparently, you're gonna have fun getting something.
In the end, the man left the area, and homeschool Hunter and his daughter chose to pack up and come back at a different time. Back in 2006, two brothers were camping in British Columbia when one of them suddenly noticed something unsettling.
Quick, stay back!
Off in the distance, a large, dark shape was moving through the area. At first, they assumed it was a bear, but the longer they watched, the clearer it became that it wasn't. Realizing something was wrong, they wasted no time and left the area.
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the enchanted forest at Tofino, right by that tree over there. Yeah, that one. We saw it. Let's go see if we can, I don't know. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay. Right here. Come check the ground. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, God. Wait, come here. Come here. Look at that. This is. He ran backwards, right? Over there somewhere. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
Like, look. Yeah, I bet like any foot would.
When they returned later, they discovered massive footprints pressed into the ground, far larger than expected. In the video, the brothers explained that the figure they saw appeared to be around 6 feet tall and hunched forward. While some believe it could have been an unusually large black bear, the size and shape of the tracks made that explanation hard to accept. A hunter was recording with a thermal night vision camera when he captured something strange deep in the Canadian wilderness. At first, he brushed it off as nothing more than a bird's nest, but when he panned back for a second look, a humanoid shape was suddenly there, moving between the trees. Its appearance in the pitch-black forest was deeply unsettling, especially since the area looked completely empty moments earlier. It would be nearly impossible for a person to move through such a remote forest at night without any light. Even stranger, the hunter heard no footsteps, no rustling, no sounds at all. The shadowy figure was never seen again, and its presence remains unexplained. A man was heading home through a wooded area around 1 a.m. when he suddenly sensed something following him.
So this frickin' thing, it's staring at me. It followed me home from the gifting rock. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I think I don't know what to do. But it followed me home and it is absolutely staring at me right now. Alright.
He assumed it could be an animal, possibly with eyes reflecting light, but there was something unsettling about it. With so little information, it's impossible to say what it truly was. A YouTuber named Essie Styles was camping in the forest near Hinton, Canada, when a chilling lone wolf howl cut through the night. As darkness settled in, it became clear they weren't alone. An entire pack was close by. The camper questioned whether the wolves were responding to their presence or if the howl was meant as a warning. With nerves on edge, the tension was unmistakable, leaving them to wonder how many eyes were watching from the shadows. This man chose to head into the forest late at night when something unsettling caught his attention. A figure stood motionless beside a tree, frozen in place. He shined his flashlight toward it, but it didn't react. It simply remained there, staring straight back at him.
What's that?
Go. Panicked, the man wasted no time and ran from the woods. Some think it was just a prank. Others believe it may have been a person under the influence, while a few can't shake the feeling that it was something far more disturbing. A Reddit user from Switzerland described a disturbing encounter during a late-night walk through the forest. High-pitched, childlike screams rang out among the trees, instantly setting an uneasy tone. The poster emphasized that foxes don't inhabit that area, ruling out the usual explanation for sounds like these. So if it wasn't foxes, what was responsible for those chilling cries? A Reddit user recounted an unsettling incident during a nighttime stay near a wooded area. They first heard soft, giggle-like sounds and assumed it might be a coyote nearby. That changed when they spotted a gray figure moving strangely through the area, even climbing up a tree. At first, they believed it could be their cat, but the movements felt wrong, unnatural, almost monkey-like. When they went back inside, they found their cat safely curled up in its bed. The most disturbing detail was the creature's eyes, set unusually close together and reflecting a bright red glow. They shared the experience on Reddit, hoping someone could identify what kind of creature they had encountered. A hunter placed a trail camera in the woods of Michigan to keep an eye on local wildlife. When he later reviewed the footage, he was completely taken aback by what appeared on the screen. In the foreground, a wild animal can be seen calmly feeding, but when attention shifts to the background, a large, dark shape is visible, standing motionless among the shadows. It's clearly not part of the landscape, because in the following frame, the figure is gone. What was it? A person? An animal? Or something far more mysterious? These hunters were getting ready for their next hunt when unsettling howls suddenly rang out through the forest.
They're not all dead.
The cries sounded more like a signal or summons than random noise, and that was enough for them to decide it was time to pack up and leave.